paper. Half blunts. So I heard about this yesterday, and I didn't get into it. I just heard about it and thought, holy shit, maybe we should talk about that. You guys heard about the Genius Act? Let's see if I can find something. All right, well, here we go. The term Genius Act refers to the Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins Act. Oh, yeah, you would have got that. The Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins. Genius. The act aims to provide clarity and regulation for stablecoin. Stablecoin. What's a stablecoin? A type of cryptocurrency pegged to be a stable asset like the U.S. dollar. The bill was passed in the Senate on June 18th, 2025, with a vote of 68 to 30. So, the thing I saw was this page that I belong to on YouTube or on Instagram that does they do like Family Guy characters and bad Family Guy voices to say, important shit because they know that people will see the Family Guy characters and stop and pause and be like, what the hell? Here's a more detailed breakdown. Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies designed to maintain stable value, often pegged to a fiat currency like the US dollar. What does the Genius Act actually do? The Act sets rules for stablecoin users, requiring them to back their coins with assets like US dollars or treasury. So what would be the purpose? It also establishes regulatory oversight for stablecoin users, distinguishing between state and federal oversight based on the size of the issuer. Key provisions: reserve requirements. Issuers must hold reserves backing their stablecoins with assets like the US dollar or government securities. Regulatory framework. The Act establishes a framework for federal and state oversight of stablecoin users. Oversight threshold. For stablecoin issuers with more than $10 billion in market capitalization, the legislation generally shifts oversight to federal regulators like the Federal Reserve or the Office of the Comptroller of Currency. Federal oversight. Federal regulators will have the authority to examine and supervise stablecoin users. That's interesting. State oversight. State regulators can also oversee stablecoin users, particularly for those with small issuance volumes. The Genius Act is seen as a significant step in regulating the cryptocurrency space, specifically addressing stablecoins and potentially paving the way for broader adoption and mainstream use. The bill now moves to the House of Representatives, where it may be reconciled with a smaller bill called the Stable Act. The legislation is expected to have a big impact on banks and fintech companies involved in digital payments, as it will enable real-time 24/7 money movement and programmable financial interactions. It's not what I saw in the video. What do we know about the Genius Act, a crypto regulation bill? This is ABC News. Like, I always see this, I always look at that and think, you think we built that back in the what? The bill faced some Democratic opposition over President Trump's cryptocurrency ventures, but it ultimately garnered support from 18 Democrats. The industry-backed measure establishes rules targeting stablecoins, a type of cryptocurrency. Okay. Proponents hailed the bill as a means of protecting consumers and setting industry standards, which would allow such crypto coins to become a mainstream tool for digital payments and other financial instruments. Critics warned, however, that the bill fails to address conflict of interest concerns exemplified by Trump, as it risks endangering consumers and the wider economy with a weak set of rules. This sets the stage for these assets to go mainstream. Christian Catalini, founder of MIT Crypto Economics Lab, who supports the measure, told ABC News in a statement. Here's what to know about the Genius Act. Alright, this doesn't... See, this is different than what that video said, which is dangerous, but this shows you exactly what I'm always saying. Like, here comes a game who can deliver a better use case and features. Critics of the measure, however, say it amounts to an industry-friendly set of weak regulations that fail to adequately protect consumers and police illicit trading of stablecoins. While a strong stablecoin bill is the best possible outcome, this weak bill is worse than no bill at all. Senator Elizabeth Warren. But we know we can trust her. Critics say the shortcomings of the bill are exemplified by the inability to address conflict of interest concerns raised by Trump's dealings in stablecoin. In March, Trump-backed crypto firm World Liberty Financial issued a stablecoin USD1. An Abu Dhabi-based investment firm earlier this month used the stablecoin to make a $2 billion investment in crypto exchange Binance, putting Trump's company in a position to profit from the deal. Trump has denied any wrongdoings. Funny how they always say that. I deny any wrongdoing. It reminds me of Tal Hanan. The bill features a stipulation that would, quote, prohibit any member of Congress or senior executive branch official from issuing a payment stablecoin product during their time in public service. Didn't Trump just make $1 billion? This bill provides even more opportunities to reward buyers of Trump's coins with favors like tariff exemptions, pardons, and government appointments, Warren added. It's not that exciting, actually. Meaning I'm going to reset this video because I want to put a different title in. So if you like the video so far, come back. Otherwise, pedophiles, kill yourself.